we're going to share music with children through headphones or on speakers, it's very important to think about hearing damage and the volume that they're listening to. So for headphones, the recommendation is under 70 decibels, which can be hard to measure from a headphone. So you're going to want to go to, if you're using a tablet or, well, you're probably using a tablet these days. In the settings, there will be, under sound, there'll be headphone safety. Sometimes that's automatically applied if you have a child's account. You want to look for limiting it to 70 decibels or below. Sometimes that's at 70% of the maximum volume limit. So it's very important if they're going to have a headphone in their ear or on their ears, they really need it to not be allowed to go to the full volume. That will damage their ears. So for volume, it's sometimes like very loud sounds can damage your ears immediately, and pretty loud sounds can take a little while to damage your ears. So sometimes the regulation is a little more lax on lower sounds as long as you restrict the amount of time. But for general safety, we stay under 80 decibels. So that's basically over 80 decibels is when OSHA starts coming in, and a workplace would need to start monitoring sound levels at that point for the safety of the workers. So we can use our phones. We'll have a decibel meter, or if you don't, you can download free decibel meters, and you can measure the amount of sound in a space. So anything below 80 is generally going to be safe. But if you're going to bring speakers into a classroom and the kids are going to walk up to the speaker and put their ears on it, you're going to want to take your decibel meter and bring it right up to where their ears will be, because distance will make a big difference. So if you find that it's a good sound level far away from the speaker, but poor, much too high sound next to it, you can put it behind a fence or up onto a ledge or something that will prevent them from getting so close to it. Um, so basically, in a room, it will be too loud if someone's at arm distance away from you, would need to raise their voice to be heard. So that's a really easy way, and you'll find that many classrooms are actually much too loud. So please keep in mind the safety of their ears and hearing damage. You can't heal from hearing damage. It is cumulative over your lifetime, and it just gets worse and worse. So we do want to start on the right foot for the kids and definitely for the teachers in the space too.